Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you coming back on here to check out my video. Please hit the subscribe button if this is your first time. In my previous video, I did talk about how to get prepared and be ready for when you want to purchase a home. Today, I'll be taking you through the stages of the buying process. And I already said please subscribe, so I'm not going to say it again because I was going to say it again. So today I'm going to take you through the buying process. That's why we're here today. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to get pre-approved. Getting pre-approved simply means that reaching out to a mortgage lender, finding out what price range you can work with. It's important to get pre-approved because you don't want to go out there searching for a home and then you found a home you love and then you can really afford it because you don't qualify for that amount. So get pre-approved, reach out to your mortgage lender. Some of the documents that the mortgage lender will request for will be tax returns, bank statements, W-2s, and what else? There are others are pay stubs. Those are some of the items that the lender will request from you to be able to verify and review your information to know how much you can qualify for. The next thing you need to do is to start your house hunting. Find a reliable realtor, someone who is trustworthy and responsive. You need a responsive realtor because in case you have any questions popping up off the top of your head, you want someone who will respond to you, if not as soon as possible, but as soon as they are available. So you need to find a responsive and a trusted realtor. That is where I come in. So for all you guys out there in the Atlanta metro area, in the state of Georgia, who are interested in purchasing a home, you can contact me and I'll be glad to help. If you're not in Georgia and you're in another state, you can also reach out to me and I can refer a very good Keller Williams agent to you. So moving on. The third thing you need to do is to make an offer. Once you find a home you love, you need to make an offer on that home. Your realtor is going to discuss the CMA with you. CMA is simply the comparative market analysis. She's going to review the the average pricing of the homes in that neighborhood so you can make a fair offer. You don't want to make too low of an offer to lose out, on the sale. So you're going to make a fair offer. 4 is to apply for your loan. Here, you're going to have to submit updated documents from your pre-approval. It's important to know your numbers at this stage, okay? And then 5, you sign your contract. You review contract thoroughly. Pay attention to your dates and timelines. You want to pay attention to your dates and timelines, okay? 6 is inspection and appraisal. When the inspection is completed, your lender will order the appraisal. These are all costs that you're going to pay for. Remember in my previous video, I told you to save money. So these are all things you're going to pay for. 7 is processing your loan. So the processor will complete all the updated information. They are going to get verifications for your credit, employment, and assets. We talked about credits, we talked about employment. So the 8th step is the appraisal report. That will be received and reviewed, and the processor will update you for any outstanding items. So here is another important stage that we're about to get into, the underwriting. So the loan processor will submit your file to the underwriting department for review and then for the commitment letter. Here is where the lender commits to you and says, we're going to give you the loan for the house, okay? So an approval letter is then issued and sent to you for review. The next stage I will be talking about is the commitment stage. At this stage, you will submit all outstanding condition items for the commitment letter prior to final clearance, okay? And then after that, we move on to the title report. The closing agent will review and share the title report with your lender for the final review and approval. The next stage is homeowners insurance policy. Homeowners insurance policy. I'm sorry. A copy of the appraisal and mortgage clause will be provided for you to be able to secure your homeowner's insurance policy, okay? The next stage is when you're clear to close. You and your realtor are notified that your file is clear to close. Trust me, it's the best feeling in the world. And then the closing date is scheduled. After that, you go for your final walkthrough. Final walkthroughs are always done 3 days prior to closing, and this is your chance to, inspect the property, to approve it. This is your chance to see that everything is, as promised, and nothing has changed. And you do this before you go on to sign the closing documents. So, we are at closing. You are at the finish line. Closing can either take 45 minutes or 4 hours. Bear that in mind, depending on who you're working with. But if all T's are crossed and all I's are dotted, then it shouldn't be a stressful, stage. It shouldn't be a stressful stage at all, because some closing takes as short as 45 minutes. Okay, if you're working with the right realtor and the right lender, this should be a smooth sale. You should be able to close stress-free. Okay, so at this point, once your realtor is contacted that you've been recorded, your keys will be delivered to you no later than 9 p.m. on this day. So now you're a proud homeowner and you're about to enjoy the tax advantages that comes with owning a home. In my next video, I will be talking about tax advantages for homeowners. Okay? Contact me if you have any questions. It will be my pleasure to help you. You will find my contact information in the description. Stay safe, stay strong, and see you next time. Thank you.